An information kiosk that sits at the gateway to Kapiolani Park is scheduled for demolition next month. But those who work at the kiosk and many who use its services say it's not a good deal. A very busy Jill Kuramoto reports.
We are here.
Yes?
22 comes this way.
Okay.
74-year-old Yoshi Yoshinaga is just one of the volunteers who mans the city's informational kiosk just steps away from the Honolulu Zoo.
First person, 9 bucks.
Besides giving bus information and directions to Diamond Head and Ala Moana Center, he says the most commonly asked question is,
Where is zoo?
which is one reason why the city says it plans to remove the kiosk next month to make way for a zoo entrance that's more visible and closer to the parking lot.
It's our attempt also to upgrade Waikiki as we enter into the APEC era. We want to make sure that when people come here during the conference, it even looks more beautiful. And so we don't want a kiosk right up front on the road that's blocking the views.
But Yoshinaga believes demolishing the kiosk is a bad idea.
No, I think it's a big loss for the city, because many people don't know where to get the bus and what number.
Colorado visitor Pam Edrick and her family today got some help on finding their way around Kapiolani Park.
It's nice to have visitor centers that seem to be really sponsored by the city, because there's a lot of people out here that are just trying to sell you something.
The kiosk was built in the late 80s under the Harris administration and for 5 years sat unused until the Waikiki Rotary Club started manning it on the weekends.
On the beach side. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Today volunteers are there daily, but for only about 3 hours a day. The city says the information offered here can be doled out at the hotels, police substations, and found online.
So we think there's some redundancy here, but it's the overall redesign of Waikiki we're trying to do.
Jill Kuramoto, KITV4 News.
The cost to demolish the kiosk and replace it with a new sign is part of the master plan for the zoo entrance, which will cost $3.2 million. And as for the volunteers, they're being asked to help as volunteers for other city services, such as the Aloha Patrol and Friends of Honolulu Hale.